Kupsey.
Look at all you good-looking people. So I got some good news for all of you. I'm getting married. Yes! So last night I took my future wife to go see the movie The Hunger Games, because Lord knows I'll do anything to shut her the hell up. And as we're leaving the movie theater, she turns to me and asks, I wonder what they call the Hunger Games in Ethiopia. Tuesday, honey. They call them a Tuesday. You know, I've made some really big purchases in my life. I bought a house, I bought a car. But this getting married thing, I mean, this is a huge commitment. I'm really purchasing some vagina forever. There's no return policy on vagina. You know, vagina doesn't come with a receipt. You break it, you buy it. And believe me, it's been broken for years. But even if I was to return it, to whom would I return it to? Her father? Excuse me, sir, you know, I really hate to bother you, but I'd like to return this. You'll find everything intact, except her hymen. So I love the Flyers. Come on, give it up for the Flyers. And I guess it's because I feel like I can relate to them, because I'm constantly on thin ice with my fiancée, which always lands me in the relationship penalty box. When she's on her vagina power play, she never fights fair. For example, my parents are dead. I know, I'm exactly like Annie, an orphan. So the other day, we're driving down the street and she's screaming at me and we're fighting about the wedding and her trying to plan the perfect day. Good luck with that one, honey. Even God couldn't get that right. And as we're driving, she notices that we're passing my parents' cemetery. So she cuts across 2 lanes of traffic, pulls right up to the cemetery gate, slams on the brakes, reaches across me, pops open the door. Here, let me drop you off at your parents' house. No, she's a Broad Street bully. It's terrible. It's a hard knock life for me. I'm actually really excited about getting married, but let me tell you what I hate. I hate that people keep, like, especially our older relatives, so when are you going to have a baby? And do you want a boy? Or do you want a little girl? I just tell them I want a hermaphrodite. It's the best of both worlds. And you only have to have 1 child. Think of the savings. It's nature's buy one, get one free. Because of this wedding, I put myself on a diet because I wanted to look good. So I've recently lost some weight. And how come, thank you. And how come losing weight is the only time it's actually good to lose? For example, you lose 10 pounds, everyone's happy for you. But if you lose your nephew at the mall, suddenly I'm the bad guy. Sorry I took my eyes off him. We found him a day later, he was fine. Think of the great story you'll have. So, I don't know what any of you do for a living. Maybe I don't care. I'm a mailman. No, I hate being a mailman. And it's probably because when the weather is beautiful, there's always this one idiot customer I have who pops his head out of the door and says, "Don't have your job today, bro." Sure you would, because it's not raining. You try working when God is peeing all over you. There's only one thing I hate more than being a mailman, and that's being a mailman at Christmas. Last Christmas Eve, I delivered a package to this ugly lady's house. And when I got to her steps, she was so excited. She flung open the door, grabbed the package out of my head, patted me on the head and said, "Oh, aren't you a magical little elf?" "Oh yeah, lady? With that beard you're sporting, you look like Santa Claus." Because of my job, I run into a ton of Jehovah's Witnesses. I hate them. And you would think we'd get along because we have so much in common. We both come to your house and give you crap you don't want. But no, they're my direct competition. So the other day, 3 of these Jehovah ladies come up to me, because it's never just one. It's like they're required by law to travel in packs. Like the gangs from the Michael Jackson video, Beat It. And one of these Jehovah ladies comes up to me and she says, "Excuse me, son, do you read the Bible?" "The Bible? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I don't read fiction." Thank you all very much. Have a great evening.